My beloved child, know that your life is more than the fleeting moments you experience, and the path before you is not walked alone. I am with you, guiding you with my wisdom, my love, and my light. In all things, you must seek the depths of my presence, for it is within me that your spirit will find its true direction, its anchor in the storm, and its peace in the confusion of the world. From the moment you were conceived, I knew you, and I loved you with a love that is beyond comprehension. My heart is always with you, and in all things, I desire to lead you. Spiritual guidance is the compass of your soul, a light that shines when all else is shrouded in darkness. When the way forward seems uncertain and the burdens of life seem too heavy to bear, remember that I am your shepherd. It is my hand that leads you beside still waters and my voice that calls you to a place of safety and restoration. The world around you will often seek to pull you in many directions. There are countless voices that speak of temporary pleasures, fleeting happiness, and worldly pursuits. But do not be deceived by these distractions, for they are like mist that vanishes with the rising sun. I call you to something deeper. I call you to live by the Spirit, to walk in the light of my truth, and to surrender your heart to my will. When you seek my guidance, you open yourself to a relationship with me that transcends all earthly understanding. It is within this relationship that your soul finds its purpose and its greatest joy. Do not be dismayed when the path I call you to walk seems narrow or difficult. Remember, my beloved child, that the way to life is through the narrow gate, and few find it. But you, with your heart set on me, will find peace even in the hardest of times. I never promised that the way would be easy, but I did promise that I would be with you every step of the way. In your times of doubt, I am the voice that whispers, "Fear not, for I am with you." In your times of pain, I am the hand that lifts you up and heals your wounds. In your times of joy, I am the one who rejoices with you, for every good and perfect gift comes from my hand. Spiritual guidance is not simply about knowing the right decisions to make. It is about aligning your heart with mine. It is about trusting in my plan for you, even when it doesn't align with your own desires or understanding. It is about knowing that my ways are higher than your ways and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. When you trust in me, when you surrender your will to me, I will guide your steps in ways that bring life, hope, and fulfillment beyond anything this world can offer. Your life is a journey, and every step you take has meaning and purpose. But without spiritual guidance, without my light to illuminate your path, you will wander in uncertainty, never fully knowing the peace that comes from being in my presence. You were not made to walk this journey alone. I have given you my Spirit to dwell within you, to be your constant guide, your source of wisdom, and your helper in times of need. Listen to the gentle prompting of my Spirit within you. He will lead you into all truth, revealing to you the mysteries of my kingdom and the depths of my love. As you walk this path of faith, you will encounter many challenges. There will be moments when you feel lost, moments when the weight of your circumstances seems too great to bear. But take heart, for I am your strength. When you feel weak, I will carry you. When you feel lost, I will lead you. When you feel afraid, I will be your peace. Do not rely on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. This is the promise I have given to you, and my promises never fail. You may wonder how to hear my voice, how to know the way in which you should go. My child, I am always speaking to you, but often the noise of the world drowns out my gentle whispers. Be still before me, and you will hear my voice. Seek me in the quiet moments of your day, in the silence of your heart, and you will find that I have been with you all along. I speak to you through my word, through the beauty of creation, and through the still, small voice within your spirit. When you come to me in prayer, come with a heart that is open and willing to listen, for I long to speak with you. Spiritual guidance is not something you must strive for or earn. It is my gift to you, given freely out of my love for you. All I ask is that you come to me with a heart that is humble and ready to receive. I desire to guide you, not only in the big decisions of your life but in the small, everyday moments as well. Every step you take matters to me. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take, these are the things that shape your journey. And I am here, ready to guide you in all things, if only you will let me. My beloved child, do not let your heart be troubled by the things of this world, for you are a citizen of my kingdom, and I have called you to live with your eyes fixed on eternity. The world offers many distractions, many things that seem urgent or important, but there is nothing more important than seeking my will and walking in my ways. Spiritual guidance is your anchor in the storms of life, your compass when the road ahead seems unclear, and your light in the darkest of nights. I have created you for a purpose, and that purpose is found in me. When you seek my guidance, you are not just seeking direction for the day or wisdom for a single decision, you are aligning yourself with the very purpose for which I created you. I have a plan for your life, a plan that is good, a plan to give you hope and a future. But my plan for you can only unfold when you surrender your own plans and allow me to lead you. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. Many people live their lives without seeking spiritual guidance, relying instead on their own understanding or the wisdom of the world. But my ways are not the ways of the world. What the world values is often in direct opposition to what I value. The world seeks power, fame, wealth, and pleasure, but I call you to seek humility, service, generosity, and holiness. When you seek my guidance, you are choosing to live by a different standard, one that reflects my kingdom and my character. You are choosing to live in a way that brings glory to me and blessing to others. Spiritual guidance is not about making life easier or more comfortable. It is about becoming more like me. When you allow me to guide you, I will shape you, refine you, and mold you into the person I created you to be. This process is not always easy, and it often involves letting go of things that you hold dear, your plans, your desires, your fears, your pride. But know this, my child, I am always working for your good. Even when the path is difficult, even when the way is unclear, I am leading you toward life and toward the fulfillment of my purpose in you. You may wonder why spiritual guidance is so important, why you cannot simply follow your heart or make decisions based on what feels right. The heart, though it can be full of love and good intentions, is also prone to deceit. The world tells you to follow your heart, but I tell you to guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. Without spiritual guidance, your heart can lead you astray, chasing after things that will ultimately leave you empty and unfulfilled. But when you submit your heart to me, I will fill it with my love, my peace, and my joy. I will guide your heart toward what is good, what is true, and what is eternal. I have given you my word as a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. My word is living and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates to the very core of your being, revealing the thoughts and attitudes of your heart. When you seek spiritual guidance, do not neglect my word. It is through my word that I speak to you, that I reveal my heart and my will for your life. Immerse yourself in the scriptures, meditate on them day and night, and you will find that they will guide you in all things. My word will teach you how to live, how to love, and how to walk in a manner that is worthy of the calling you have received. But spiritual guidance is not found in my word alone. I have also given you the gift of my Spirit, who lives within you and guides you into all truth. The Holy Spirit is your counselor, your comforter, and your teacher. He will lead you when the way forward seems unclear, and He will give you the strength to walk in obedience when the path is difficult. Listen to His voice, for He speaks not of His own accord but only what He hears from me. The Spirit will remind you of everything I have said and will give you wisdom beyond your understanding. The world around you is constantly changing, but I do not change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My truth is eternal, and my guidance is steadfast. When you seek spiritual guidance, you are anchoring yourself to a foundation that cannot be shaken. The storms of life may come, the winds may blow, and the waves may crash, but if you are anchored in me, you will stand firm. You will not be swept away by the currents of culture or the shifting tides of opinion. You will remain rooted in my truth, standing strong in my love. My child, there is no part of your life that is too small for my guidance. I care about the details of your life, the decisions you make, the relationships you have, the dreams you hold in your heart. Bring everything to me in prayer. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to me. And my peace, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. I desire to guide you in all things, not just the big decisions or the moments of crisis, but in the everyday moments as well. I am with you always, and I long to walk with you through every season of life. Spiritual guidance is not a burden, but a gift. It is not about following a set of rules or striving to earn my favor. It is about living in relationship with me, trusting that I know what is best for you and that I am leading you into a life of abundance and joy. My child, I want you to flourish. I want you to experience the fullness of life that I have promised. But this can only happen when you allow me to guide you, when you surrender your plans and your will to me, and when you trust that my ways are higher than your ways. My beloved child, as you continue to seek my guidance, understand that it is not a one-time decision, but a continuous journey of faith. Each day presents new opportunities for you to deepen your relationship with me, to seek my heart, and to follow my leading. This journey is one of growth, transformation, and discovery. With each step, you will learn to recognize my voice more clearly, to trust my timing more fully, and to lean on my strength more completely. In moments of uncertainty, remember that I am the God of clarity. I do not leave you in confusion or doubt. When you face decisions that weigh heavy on your heart, come to me. Ask, seek, and knock, and I will answer you. I will open doors that no man can shut and close doors that you should not walk through. Trust in my sovereignty, knowing that I see the end from the beginning. I have a plan that is unfolding in your life, even when you cannot see it. Be patient and wait upon me. I will reveal my path to you in my perfect timing. I want you to understand the power of prayer as a means of seeking guidance. Prayer is not merely a ritual or a list of requests, it is a conversation with me. It is a sacred space where you can share your thoughts, your fears, and your desires. It is where you can be vulnerable and honest, knowing that I hear you and care deeply for you. When you pray, listen as much as you speak. In the stillness of prayer, I will impart wisdom to you. I will help you discern what is true and what is right. I will illuminate your heart and mind to understand the choices before you. Sometimes, my guidance may come through unexpected ways, through the words of a friend, a sermon you hear, a passage of scripture that leaps off the page, or even through the beauty of nature surrounding you. I use all of creation to speak to my children. Pay attention to the signs I send, for they are reminders of my presence and my love. When you open your eyes to see my handiwork in your life, you will begin to recognize the myriad ways I am guiding you. You will see how I orchestrate the details, weaving them together for your good and for my glory. As you seek my guidance, do not be afraid of making mistakes. Remember, my grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. I am not a distant judge waiting to condemn you for missteps. Rather, I am a loving Father who desires to lead you into deeper understanding and maturity. When you stumble, I will lift you up. When you stray from the path, I will gently call you back. It is through your trials and your errors that you will learn to rely more fully on me and to grow in your faith. Additionally, I urge you to seek the counsel of wise mentors and spiritual leaders in your life. Surround yourself with people who have a deep relationship with me, who can offer you godly wisdom and encouragement. The community of believers is a gift I have provided to help you in your journey. They can share their experiences, offer insights, and pray with you. Together, you can encourage one another to seek my guidance and to remain steadfast in faith. Remember that iron sharpens iron, and as you walk in community, you will find strength and support in pursuing my will. There will be times when you feel the weight of the world pressing in upon you. When the challenges of life seem overwhelming, remember that I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Come to me with your burdens, and I will give you rest. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. When you cast your cares upon me, I will carry them for you. I will provide the comfort you need, the strength you lack, and the guidance you seek. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when it feels like life is chaotic. As you navigate your journey, it is vital to remain rooted in my love. Spiritual guidance flows from a heart that knows it is cherished and valued by its Creator. I desire that you understand your identity as my beloved child. You are worthy of love, grace, and guidance. You are never alone, for I am always with you. Allow my love to envelop you, to fill you with confidence and peace. When you understand who you are in me, you will be empowered to walk boldly in faith, trusting that I am guiding your steps. My child, I long for you to experience the fullness of life that comes from walking in step with my Spirit. When you are attuned to my guidance, you will find yourself making choices that align with my will. You will discover a sense of peace and fulfillment that transcends circumstances. Your life will be a testimony to my goodness and faithfulness, drawing others to my light and love. As you move forward, cultivate a spirit of gratitude. Thank me for the guidance I provide, the lessons you learn, and the blessings that abound in your life. A grateful heart is open to receiving more of my wisdom and guidance. It acknowledges my presence in every moment, big and small. Let your gratitude flow out in praise, for I am worthy of all honor and glory. In closing this part of my message, remember that the importance of spiritual guidance cannot be overstated. It is the lifeline that connects you to my heart, the pathway that leads you into the fullness of life, and the assurance that you are never alone on your journey. Seek me, my child, and I will show you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Trust in my love, follow my leading, and you will find that I am always faithful to guide you on the journey ahead. My beloved child, as we continue this journey of understanding the importance of spiritual guidance, it is essential to recognize the role of faith in your pursuit of my will. Faith is the bridge that connects your heart to my heart, allowing you to trust in my guidance even when circumstances seem uncertain or the path ahead is unclear. Remember, faith is not merely believing that I exist, it is trusting in my character, my promises, and my unfailing love for you. There will be times in your life when you may feel a pull in a certain direction, a sense that I am guiding you towards something specific. In those moments, I urge you to take a step of faith. Often, the first step is the hardest, especially when fear or doubt tries to creep in. But understand this, when you take that step, I will meet you there. As you step out in faith, you will find that I am already at work, preparing the way before you. You will experience my provision and my presence in ways you could never have imagined. It is important to remember that faith is often a journey of growth. Just as a seed must first be planted and nurtured before it can grow into a tree, so too must your faith be cultivated over time. Trust that each experience, each challenge and victory, is an opportunity for you to deepen your relationship with me. I use every situation to help you grow in faith and in understanding of my ways. Do not be discouraged if your faith feels small at times. Even a mustard seed of faith can move mountains. It is not the size of your faith that matters, but the object of your faith, me. When you encounter moments of uncertainty or difficulty, come to me in prayer. Pour out your heart before me, and I will listen. In those quiet moments, I will remind you of my faithfulness, of the ways I have guided you in the past, and of the promises I have made to you. I will strengthen your heart and help you to remember that I have never left you nor forsaken you. I am always present, always aware of your struggles and your triumphs. Lean on me, and I will guide you through every storm. As you walk this path of faith, it is crucial to cultivate a spirit of discernment. Discernment is the ability to distinguish between my voice and the voices of the world around you. The world will often present many options, many distractions, and many opportunities that may seem appealing. But not all paths lead to life, and not every open door is one I desire for you to walk through. By seeking my guidance through prayer, meditation on my word, and the wise counsel of others, you will grow in your ability to discern my will for your life. Be aware that the enemy will also seek to lead you astray. He will whisper lies and create doubts in your mind, trying to convince you that you are unworthy of my guidance or that my promises do not apply to you. But do not be deceived. Remember that you are a child of the King, and I have equipped you with everything you need to resist the lies of the enemy. Clothe yourself in my truth and armor yourself with my word. Stand firm against the schemes of the enemy, and trust that I will guide you through every trial. As you practice discernment, be open to my correction. Spiritual guidance often involves learning from your mistakes and adjusting your course when necessary. I will lovingly discipline you, not out of anger, but out of a desire to bring you closer to me and to help you grow. When you feel the gentle nudging of my spirit to change direction, embrace it. My corrections are signs of my love, reminders that I am committed to guiding you on the right path. In your pursuit of spiritual guidance, do not underestimate the power of worship. Worship is an expression of your love for me, a way to draw closer to my heart. When you enter into a posture of worship, whether through song, prayer, or acts of service, you create space for my presence to dwell among you. In those moments, your spirit aligns with mine, and I am able to reveal more of my heart and will to you. Worship transforms your perspective, lifting your eyes off the troubles of the world and placing them firmly on me, the author and finisher of your faith. As you worship, remember to cultivate gratitude. A heart filled with gratitude opens the door to deeper spiritual insight and understanding. When you thank me for my blessings, you will find that your perspective shifts from one of lack to one of abundance. You will begin to see my hand at work in your life, guiding you in ways you may have previously overlooked. Gratitude invites my presence into every aspect of your life, allowing you to experience my guidance more profoundly. It is also vital to remain steadfast in your commitment to seeking my guidance through all seasons of life. Whether you are in a season of plenty or a season of want, whether you feel strong or weak, continue to come to me. In times of abundance, remember to seek my guidance in how to use the blessings I have given you. In times of need, remember to trust in my provision and my faithfulness. I am with you in every season, guiding you through each transition and helping you to grow in both good times and bad. As you journey forward, keep your heart open and your mind receptive to my leading. The road ahead may have twists and turns, but you can trust that I am guiding you toward your ultimate destination, an everlasting relationship with me. Each moment of guidance is an opportunity to draw closer to my heart and to learn more about who I am and who you are meant to be in me. In closing this part of my message, I want you to remember that spiritual guidance is a gift of grace, a loving invitation to walk in relationship with me. I am always speaking, always guiding, and always waiting for you to respond to my call. Seek me with your whole heart, and I promise that you will find me. In your pursuit of me, you will discover the beauty of my guidance, the richness of my love, and the fullness of life that I have promised you.